This is an NBC Palm Springs special report. Coronavirus facts, not fear. Presented by East Valley COVID-19 testing site, serving residents of eastern Coachella Valley.
Joining us now is Josh Bonner. He's a member of the Riverside County Economic Task Force, and he's also the head of the Greater Coachella Valley Chamber of Commerce. Josh, thanks for being here today.
No problem. Glad to be here.
All right, let's talk a little bit about local business first before we talk about the county as a whole, because you're wearing about 5 hats right now, like so many of us are. As far as our local businesses, we're getting some doors open. It may be 25% or 50% of capacity, but we are moving again. Do you feel like at least we're seeing some movement in a positive direction with our local businesses?
Yeah, definitely. We've seen some positive developments come out of the Capitol, the State House recently. We were very pleased to see that they allowed Riverside County. They approved the attestation plan, allowed us to move forward into accelerated phase 2, which of course got our restaurants and some of our retail open. And then we had the recent announcement too that we're also allowed to open up the barbershops and hair salons. So we're definitely seeing some movement. CVEP released some updated numbers on the economy today. There's still some pretty staggering stats out there as far as how far we have to go to recover, but we are seeing some positive trends.
Yeah, we did hear today that another 2 million Americans filed for first-time unemployment. We're a tourism destination. We rely, I don't know what the exact number is, but a vast majority of our business is tourism related. Are we going to be able to dig out of this? And is it going to be a slow dig, or do you think we can hit the accelerator and get going again?
Well, we certainly have a tough road ahead of us. Some of those numbers I referenced earlier out of the recent CVEP survey, 63% of businesses have laid off employees due to COVID-19 in the Coachella Valley. 99% of all respondents are showing a decrease in revenue. Those are some pretty staggering numbers. That said, we definitely can get this thing going again. One of the positive messages that I like to try to share with the business owners is we've gone through a lot of tough times in the past, housing downturns, recessions, even depressions.
What can we do? I'm Joe Citizen. I want to help out the community. What can we do to help out our local businesses?
So there's a couple things that I would recommend. First and foremost, shop local wherever you can. A lot of our retail stores are now reopening. Our restaurants are starting to reopen. To the extent possible, if you can support those businesses, it's appreciated. It helps put money into the local economy. Another thing that we all can do is get tested. Riverside County they need to maintain their testing numbers. We need to show progress in the fight against COVID-19. And those are numbers that we can't achieve without having strong baselines. And that requires our community, both those that are maybe not feeling well, but also those that are healthy and feeling well, to go down and get tested. The more that testing that the health department can get, the better it helps us to make our case that we're ready to move into other phases.
What are your members telling you? Because one of the problems that a lot of shop owners are facing is they want their customers to wear masks when in the store, and some people are flat out refusing to do it for whatever reason. Now, obviously, a shop owner has every right to not serve somebody who's not wearing the mask, but it usually causes a confrontation. Are you hearing from your members saying, this is too much, this is too hard, I don't want to hire a security guard over face mask? What kind of feedback are you getting from your members?
Yeah, we've certainly heard stories like that, but I tend to think that is not the majority of the Coachella Valley. In fact, I was on another task force this morning, the Coachella Valley Economic Recovery Task Force, which is made up of all 9 cities and our economic development agencies. And one of the things that the group was very complimentary of with the casino reopenings, the retail reopenings, is that the majority of our residents seem to be very supportive of the rules that are put in place. Doesn't necessarily mean they like them or that they enjoy wearing face masks out or what have you. But, honestly, from my point of view, I have not heard a lot of feedback of that being a problem. I think for the most part, people understand that these are the things that we need to do to stay safe. That said, there of course will always be bad actors out there. I think our business community deals with those to the best of their ability. And, at some point in certain situations, we may have to rely on local authorities to step in and help out as well. But I have not personally heard that as a huge issue.
All right. He's Josh Bonner. He's the voice of business here in the Coachella Valley. We thank you, sir, for the 10 different boards you're on and all you're doing trying to get our local businesses back up on their feet. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your time and attention. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure talking, Josh. Thank you. We'll be right back after the break.